Hey, mini fish. It's June 1st, 2017, 6/1/17. And I saw this article yesterday. Route 66, America's Mother Road, revs back to life. And again, they put this up on Drudge, so made sure as many eyes as possible could see it. And just, on its face, 66, 24, revival, ghost town, Mother Road. There's a lot of esoteric and biblical implications in some of the numbers and in some of the language. And so there's a whole long article, basically describing the history of Route 66. The 35, which is 53. Here's the end at Santa Monica Pier. It begins in Chicago, and they show us no pictures of Chicago, just at the end, Santa Monica Pier, end of the trail. And it goes on and on. They make sure that you get the number 24 and 66 pounded into your head. I immediately think of Matthew 24 and Isaiah 66. But nonetheless, on and on, there's that end of the trail sign again, just going over again the history and how people are reviving it for the nostalgic purposes. And there's the end of the trail again. Blah, blah, blah. There's an old picture with the old 66 sign here, and then they have a new picture with the bikers. But notice the 66 sign is in a pentagon. Pentagram. And this sign here is what's really throwing me for a loop. And maybe somebody out there can help out here. But we have a sign here, 25 prime AC will divide. Now when I see AC, I think of Antichrist. 25 is a very valuable number in the world of numbers, both biblically and occult-wise. Will divide, Bel, air. Temple of Bel, Prince of the Air, ringing the bell, the duality, the left, right, as above, so below. All these numbers here, when you break them down, they come to 6, 3, 9. Everything else in there, anybody that's good with numerology and that kind of stuff can maybe help out. So I'm going over this stuff and it's freaking me out, and I'm an image guy, so I see this image and I'm like, oh man. So out of my curiosity, because my brother and I actually traveled Route 66 some 12 years ago. We did it for a month. We went all the way from Chicago to Santa Monica here. So I go to Santa Monica Pier, the end of the trail that they make sure end of the trail, end of the trail. And this is how my mind works, and how the Lord talks to me and guides me, and understand how they do their work in the dark. And in these end days, all these things will be revealed. So someone needs to explain to me why, from the very end of Route 66, that's it, Santa Monica Pier, we go out 6.66 miles, and what do we have? What do we have? Anybody feel like explaining this to me? A dead sheep that couldn't be more clear, with a serpent? Dead sheep. Eye with the crap coming out of the eye. There's the ear. Top of the head. The nose. The mouth. Tongue sticking out. With a serpent underneath it. 6.66 miles from the end of the trail. Okay? Now, I don't know about you, but that means something. And I'm going to keep praying on it and working on it and seeking the truth of what this means, because this is important. I know it is. All links in the description. Anything anybody can contribute. Let's see if we can see what this is all about. This sign here is what really concerns me. I know for a fact that this sign is telling us something big time. Will divide. 6, 3, 9. Peace and grace, many fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armour of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armour of God,